Hi Tennos, welcome to the 2000 subscriber milestone video on YouTube. As mentioned before that I will be talking about different things besides Warframe in such occasions. Even so, I would like my video to bring some form of benefits to those that sees it. And it is okay if you are not interested, because in today's video I am just going to share personal things like what does XLP, the x3lp, actually means, and a little talk about respect. So first of all, what is XLP? It is actually encoded, and if you know the key, you can easily find that out. Now, I learned this method of encoding from high school, but it wasn't my high school at the time, it was my sister's. I was still in primary school, being all innocent, annoying, and busy breaking every single toy that I had because I just need to know what's inside. I guess my passion to figure things out started from a very young age. Anyways, so my sister is at this phase of being a teenager where they can sometimes be rebellious, have secrets, and really just looking for their own unique self. WhatsApp and Facebook wasn't a thing yet, and she spent a large amount of time SMSing with her friends. One fine day, I realized her holding a mirror next to her phone, and I came over and asked her what's wrong. And she showed me that the message and everything was written really differently. As an example, it looks something like this. I know it looks alien-ish at first. If you want to try and crack the code now, you could pause the video and give it a go. Yeah, okay, so when you put a mirror next to it, you will see something that looks like this. Most people would be able to read it at this state due to the shape being very similar to our usual alphabets. To be honest, because of how great our minds are in seeing patterns, if you were to just stare at it long enough, you should be able to guess it and how it's being encoded. But when it comes to short text messages, it's way harder to figure it out because of the lack in sample size, and also really hard to know what it is about from a quick glance. If you want to try this out and test your friends or use this way of sending secret messages, I will put the codes down at the description. Note that you can change it however you want as long as it's easy to identify with a mirror. During my generation, when I was in high school, a different system was used, and it is a verbal encoding. They call this the F language. I know it sounds vulgar, but it is not. See if you can understand this sentence. It fit is fis a fa plafe chauffeur mcfic king fing wifi diofo for you fool my farbofo. You wanna hear that again? Okay, so it goes like if it is fi a fa plafe chauffeur mcfic king fing wifi diofo for you fool my farbofo. It sounds crazy, right? I know, cause I still remember the first time when I heard it, and there are still times when I have two friends using it in front of me in a normal conversation at their speed. It's like even though I know how it works, I still have no idea what they are talking about, simply because I never really practiced using it. Okay, the trick is to repeat every syllable in the sentence with another that starts with an F, to create a F sound syllable. For example, if you want to say thank you, it will sound like thank fang you fu. Or if you want to say have a pleasant day, Tenno, it will sound like hafef ufa plefe sinfen defe tefen nofo. So in a way, you're just adding noise to the sentence they're trying to say, making it harder for others to interpret. With enough practice, your brain will start to focus and filter every second syllable with the F sound, and it really doesn't matter if you pronounce the F part inaccurately once your brain gets used to it. The way to learn this language is really just practice saying random sentences out loud. Saying out loud allows you to hear it too, and you will also get better at being the receiving end of it. So what was it that I was saying at the start? It fit is fis a fa plafe chauffeur mcfic king fing wifi diofo for you fool my farbofo. Okay, back to x3lp. Flip that over using the first method and you will get Alex. Yes, Alex is my real name, and now you know, but I would really prefer to be known as XLP on YouTube. Hell, even in real life, if you were to see me and for some weird reason recognize me, if you were to yell out XLP, I will still turn around. That name has really grown on me. Therefore, I shall not respond to anyone calling me anything else besides XLP. On to the next topic, which I will try to keep it brief, hopefully, is about respect. The reason I brought this up is because one person in Discord got banned from me really recently. He was one of the operators because of his activeness in the hideout. By the way, I call my Discord server a hideout, just in case you're wondering. So this guy was good at the start, but after a few months he started posting inappropriate pictures and videos. He was disrespectful to others and to me by not following the 4 simple rules of the server. By the way, the rules are really general stuff. I took it from many other Discord servers. After multiple warnings and mutes, I decided to ask him a simple question, which is basically why after knowing the rules does he still insist on breaking them? And he couldn't give me a direct answer because to do so he had to admit that his actions was wrong. But he was so full of pride and ego that at the end he'd rather get banned. Until now, I did not get a single sorry from him. He's still so proud of himself standing up to his own ways, even though it's against basic rules, even though it made people felt uncomfortable. I mean, you can't just enter someone else's home and make your own rules. It's disrespectful. It's like going to someone's house in Japan and refuses to remove your shoes because that's how you roll at your home. By definition, respect as a verb means to show regards or consideration for someone else. And it is hard to do that when you are too full of yourself or you just don't care about other people's feelings. Quick question, do you think you can have a close good friend that you do not respect? To me, bottom line, even in friendship or any relationship besides slavery, some form of respect is required or it just wouldn't work. Let me know your thoughts at the comments. If you think you have no problem following the 4 general rules we have here in our hideout, you're welcome to join. The people here are great and there are many Warframe experts that you can talk to as well. Thanks for watching again. Congratulations for 2K subs. In a weird way, it is your victory too, because the more the channel grows, the more likely it is that I could continue making videos, better videos, and upload more frequently. Have a pleasant day, Cyaneous. Bye bye.